I know some of you are going to hate me for saying this, but I love New Jersey for so many reasons. And one of them being that New Jersey is one of the 5 top states with the highest annual house price appreciation. If you're interested what number 1 is, just listen to the end. But what I want to tell you is this. Last year, so many naysayers were saying interest rates are going to drop, the crash in the real estate market is coming, don't buy now, just wait and wait. And those who have waited lost big time, because I can tell you between the Q1 of 2023 and Q1 of 2024, there is an overall 6.6% house price appreciation nationwide, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, between those 2 quarters, Q1 of 2023 and Q1 of 2024, house prices increased in all 50 states, almost all of them, right? Only one is behind, which is the District of Columbia, which experienced actually a decline of minus 1.5%. So whomever told you to wait with purchasing a house, they were wrong, because nothing like this has happened. Prices are still rising, especially in places like New Jersey. So here's the list of 5 states with the highest annual house price appreciation. Number 1 is Vermont with 12.8% appreciation in prices. Amazing. Number 2 is New Jersey with 11.58% in house price appreciation. That's mind-blowing. New York still is 10.85%. Delaware 10.73%, and Wisconsin 9.94% in house price appreciation. So if you are still on the fence, considering if you should buy now, I wouldn't wait. And I'm not saying this because I'm a real estate agent. I'm an investor myself. And if I waited last year, I bought 2 properties last year, investment properties. If I waited last year, I would have to pay, for, at least for one of the homes I bought here in my town, I would have to pay around 60 or 65,000 more this year, because we live so close to New York City. We have the ferry bus and the train. So don't wait, and just contact your realtor to find out how much you can afford and just start working on it. Because if you are paying rent every month to your landlord, you are paying that person's investment property off, and you're not building your wealth for the future. So even if you secure a small house, a small condo, a small apartment, the minute you start paying for your own mortgage, you are already building your wealth. And I have to tell you, I have so many clients, like young people who just buy the first property. The first one is the worst one. Then the next one comes more easily. As long as you have enough money for the down payment, you can buy another one, and that's how it starts. Think about your kids, about your generations to come, how you can build your wealth, and then build this passive income by collecting rent every month, right?